Hello everyone, and welcome to something new. I've been mildly playing this game called Factorio. Uh, I guess I could say I've been playing a few hours before the last week, and in the last week I just took it up again. This was like years ago. Last week I took it up again, and I realized there's so many new things, and there's so much to do now. So I really thought, you know what, it would be cool to show how would I start from zero, how could we strategize in the future and then make everything work. For those that do not know, Factorio is actually a real-time strategy game. That's what it belongs to. It belongs to the city building subgenre in particular, and it has a very, very, very heavy automation focus. So in Factorio, you're alone. There's an entire landscape, I'm gonna say world or map. The map is full with bugs and enemies that keep on generating, and they feed off of the pollution that your production creates. So you can imagine the game gets progressively harder as you advance from a natural point of view, which already is amazing. And the whole point of the game is that you are stranded in this planet that you landed on, and the only thing you could do is rebuild basically everything around you from absolutely nothing into a state where you are able to launch a rocket back to your home planet or wherever you're going. This is basically the objective of a free play mode. There's of course scenarios and especially tutorials that could be advantageous to run through. However, I really want to embrace the whole experience as it is. With that said, I think we're gonna start a new game with the default settings because I still have never won, so I really want to just move forward and eventually reach what is needed. Let's re-roll the seed a few times because why not? What is this? Blah blah blah, I don't care. Normal settings, the recommended way to play Factorio. So here we go. This is the Factorio Freeplay. Your task is to launch a rocket into space. You'll need to research advanced technologies in order to unlock the rocket silo. So start small, work your way up with automation, and don't forget to protect yourself from the natives. I think it's pretty cool that they already named the natives, like the enemies, as natives, because it really means we are kinda invading their place. So let's see, what do we have? We have a bit of water here, and then copper, ore, stone, and coal. Okay, so we could run this south from here. Basically, the planning I have to do now is how to start up an enormously scaling factory business, if you want to call it like that. So I think I'll be going south from here, especially because, is this oil? Yes. In the future, this could help us. We'll be going south from here. We'll be going a little bit north from the coal. We'll be meeting in a point over here. We'll transmit things here. And over to the left side, we're going to have all our generation of smelting. Now, of course, I know these things come in the future because I've already played this, but if you were to start from zero, you would do exactly as I'm doing now, starting to pick up some stuff. Pick up wood. I think that's enough wood for now. The inventory system is pretty extensive, but as you can see, we are able to hold a lot of items already. So I'm gonna harvest like at around 100 trees. I guess that's enough. Now we're gonna cross this forest, and here we reach one of the resources. Oh, did I trap myself? Nope. So, what are the resources? Well, there's basically iron ore, stone, copper ore, and coal to start with. This is obviously not the end, but this is how it begins. So, normally, of course, you could always just mine things yourself, but this is clearly not what the game is intending to do. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna place this here. We're gonna feed it with its own coal so that it starts harvesting coal. This is a burner mining drill. Basically what it's gonna do is just gonna consume oil, throw it forward, and put it right there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build some chests, place one there, and now that the chest is directly here, it's gonna accumulate over and over and over. Like that. Then we can grab it and take it somewhere else and see what we do next. And what we do next is actually more burner. For these we need to... oh, we need iron plates already. So that means we need stone to make a furnace. I think it's 5 stones. Okay, nice. Furnace. Ah, we already had one. Okay, well, we made another. We're gonna place them here and here. They need their own sources. Fuel. And then first, we are just gonna feed them with iron that we harvest. Because of course we don't have automation yet. Part of the process. I really like this early beginnings. It's just full of possibilities and promises of what's to come. So we throw this in there, and now we can already collect some plates and some. Question: can we build enough of it? No, because we need stone actually. Because it eats a stone furnace in order to be crafted. Okay, so let's get more stone. And usually one has to consider what is the next step that we really want to achieve, right? Because when you're already starting so small, you can only go little by little. So what I'm gonna do is start harvesting some stone, which we obviously need for the rest. So what do? We grab the coal. Okay, we're gonna try to feed this machine a little bit so that it keeps on pumping for us. Can already craft one of these. Guess with 3 it's enough. Just go over here. Another chest. Same reason as before. And do. Now we have more coal and more stone. And come back here and I guess get 9 plates. I have 5 right now. So it's only possible to craft certain things in their determined machinery. Everything else we can do on our own, or of course eventually automate it. But things like smelting is obviously not possible for normal human beings. So we need to repair the machinery. Okay, so oh my god. Now we are gonna start producing some iron plates as they get thrown right into that. We can already pick up the 15 stones, that's nice. And then from here, 17 coal. Okay, let's feed the coal back in here and bring the rest over to this one. Let's see if we can pick up a lot of plates. That's a lot, but I guess it's... I think we need 2 more. Perfect. Now we can do another one of these. and put it right there. Cool, now we have 2 iron ore productions going. I'm gonna harvest this, and we can already make another. And so it begins. What we're gonna do here now is a little bit of a clever use of game mechanics. If we rotate this, it's gonna pump coal into this one. So I guess you can see where this is going. We're gonna obviously make 2 more and close the circle. In that case, all of them will be feeding each other, and that's pretty much what we want. Grab the plates, and 9. Grab the plates again. I think we're missing 1 rock. Get the rock. Got a lot more, but that doesn't matter. So, this is automation number 1, basically. What we can do here is already pretty good, so we're gonna do 1 little thing extra. And that requires 3 plates. So, what... Okay, seems like we got there right on time. Grab this, we grab this. They no longer have coal. Split this in half. Go back. We'll now start building a little arm. And the arm, so this particular arm is basically the worst, and it needs coal, that's why it can grab it itself. But then it's gonna steal from this machine every single time. And eventually this chest will be pretty full. Make sure that all machinery is currently equipped. 1 second. That thing needs coal. I guess coal is one of the biggest necessities, especially at the beginning. We grab the coal. And let's put half here, and then... So, the question is, where do we go next? And the answer to this, I think it is already to power. No, never mind. It's not useful to have power yet. We're gonna build another drill and another furnace, and this time we're gonna ask it to do copper. Yeah, that's... So we put here, we put here. We gave half to this, rest to this. And we're gonna have some copper plates which will be useful shortly after. Not yet. Wow, 50. We're already starting. It has begun. Hey, what about you? 13. If I remember correctly, these machines populate until 40 or 50. No, actually, you know what? They can go to 100. So what I could do is just split this in half, put it back here. Split this in half and grab it. Split this in half and grab it. You can be there. And we have now a lot of coal, some stone. Let's grab more stone. Do you need coal? Yes. That's too much. This one is already running out. Fine. Some supplies to give. Like 9. And we probably already have some plates to collect here. Great. So, how does this get transformed, you ask? Well, the answer begins with a pump, boiler, and steam engines. The pump goes into the water. What is it better, here or here? I think I like here. Seems like we'll have more potential. So we do this. We're gonna need pipes. So how about 5 pipes? We're gonna need a boiler immediately. Boiler is gonna need coal. We don't want to turn it on yet because we have no use for the electricity, and we only want to connect it all when the system can feed itself. So we're gonna put this here and here, and then we're gonna put some pipes. 1, 3. 6. Cool. I think this is not gonna work. The problem there was that when we were gonna pull the water down from here, it was gonna mix the pipes and blocks the whole system. Okay, so what do we do with electricity? Let's assume it does work. We'll use a shortcut, and with the shortcut we start placing towers. The small poles for electricity. We're gonna go as careful as possible south, because we need to reach the coal. Our first, that's the main goal. I don't think we have enough something, either copper or... down some wood. So we're currently not generating any pollution, which is why basically we are not fighting any enemy. You could also say that they're not aware of our presence, because basically if they were, they would be attacking very happily. I was correct, we were 10 centimeters short. So as you can see, now I have 76 coal, which is more than enough to start distributing around. I come here, grab the stone. We put here, let's drop some here. Hello, Geral, is that correct? Is that how I pronounce it? How are you doing? So, we are now feeding correctly into this. We can probably grab 1 billion plates. That's amazing. We don't have enough coal to feed that one. But maybe, you know what? 4 copper plates. We're almost there. This. Okay, we've basically made it. Okay, so first thing we can do is... actually we cannot do it. Go grab more coal. With the coal, we go over here and keep on feeding here. Please give me 1 second, it seems like I got a message. Okay, that is that. Cool, just starting out a new map. Any plans for it? It is indeed a new map. My plan is to launch my first rocket ever, because I've never gone so far. I did play Factorio 2 years ago, 1 year ago? No, probably was more. And I basically finished the tutorials and thought this is way too much for me. And I was correct at the time. But now I'm way more interested in it. And you have anything you want to tell me, please go ahead and let me know, because this game is hard. But right now, I'm gonna focus on building up the automation part, so that at least we can start grabbing all of the necessary material. We have now 22 copper plates, that's great. Gonna help. The first thing we want is to have a very good miner, and this is something that's a bit weird in the game. Let's see if I can show it. Right, so if you see in the tooltip over to the right side, it says that there's around 1.7k coal in the area where this occupies. We're now gonna remove it all and plant our first 2 good drills here. And there's no electricity yet, that's fine. But if you already look here, almost with the same size, right? Because the previous was size 4, this is size 9, so it's basically double. It already has way more coal than the previous location. This one has even more. So these miners are like more effective at grabbing this. Yeah, electric drills are just crazy. Okay, and we want to do more of them. What do we need? We need more iron plates. That's easy. Okay, but before we do more of them, it's time to build an extremely disgusting and long transportation road. So obviously this game is about automation, right? That's very much clear. One of the biggest factors in it is just being able to teleport, or transport rather, not teleport, the materials to their place. You are prepping to set up outposting. Your base is getting so big that a mono drone network become bothersome. Wow, that sounds really cool. I've never even seen a drone. That's a lie. The tutorial has drones and that was really cool. Okay, so we are building more of these. Let's keep going up. One of the cool things about Factorio is the idea of the word that I'm looking for. When you overproduce. Okay, I will think of the word and then abundance. Yes, that's what I want to say. In the case of Factorio, abundance is actually favored and it's easily rewarded. What I'm trying to say with this is, as long as you are producing more than what you need, things like these storage lines, things like these transporter bands will actually hold the extra stock that you have created, which is really useful if you can imagine, because you can then pass over them and just grab a bunch of them. That's what you needed, like raw resource. And if not, well, then it's like an extra buffer that you have for when your production is not enough. I think that's really cool. Okay, I'm currently considering to reposition here, but it's actually not worth it. So, more plate. Oops, not the coal. Even though you opt for trying to use stuff as fast as I can produce it, or rather try. Yep. It is pretty hard to keep up with everything, but I'm gonna try. We're not really producing enough of these, but I really don't want to swap over to anything else yet. Just yet. We're very close. This is one of the things that the game Factorio has. The goals that are set are usually your own goals. You don't like buffers, you can use inserters plus chests to buffer huge quantities of stuff. But if you can't produce fast enough, your factory will run out of stuff eventually. That is very true. It seems you have more experience than me. Can you tell me, is there any way to order build from here? like with a key combination or something, because something I find annoying is that I always have to go back to the menu to say, hey, build more of these. I'm pressing basically all the buttons, but never working out for me. This. That's button. More. Close, but not enough. Actually, you know what? Subtract a few. We're already gonna start turning. Oh. Give you some cold, keep on producing. Fine. How are these guys doing? Fuel, pretty low. More. And that. You need to build stuff from menu E if you don't want that and want it automated. Put down an assembler, set it to recipe, and let it rip. Yes, that is correct. However, I've seen people click something here in videos. I found that very interesting. Okay, now we have a bunch of plates. Be able to fit, right? No, not gonna be. What we want to reach is this position, right? So we are gonna extend like this. Ah, so close. Almost there. You can fill your 2 action bars more later on with the middle mouse button. Fill? Like, middle mouse button now clears this, so I feel like it's not what I want. Maybe it's in the settings. Control. Build. Craft. Craft 1, craft 5, craft all. Nope. 3 bar. Secondary short bar. Nope. Apparently I was wrong. Maybe the person was really fast with the fix. Okay. Is this now enough? Okay, so the way is clear. We need 1 of these and 1 pipe. More pipe. So what is the plan? Why are we doing all of this? There we go. The goal is that this pump provides water. There we go. So, what is the trick? This water now provides water to the boiler. The boiler eats coal like absolutely crazy, and heats up the water. The water becomes steam. The steam goes into a steam engine, and it becomes electricity. And the reason why this is mega cool is because it basically fits itself. As long as I'm doing, you can fill your 2, and if you go to an empty spot, middle mouse button gives you a menu of what to set in it. Ooh, that's crazy. I didn't know that. So, we have now running electricity. It's probably not gonna last long. However, there is incoming coal. And look at all that coal. Precise, it's precise, it keeps on going. Everything. So, the idea now, actually there's still one tiny danger, it's not really a danger, is that this coal is too late for the boiler to get it with actual electricity. So let's check that. It seems like we're gonna be fine. I'll just throw this compensate. So, here's the thing. Now there's like a permanent income of coal going into that place. Cool. We obviously want to do this with everything. Have you turned biters on or off? If you mean enemies, enemies are absolutely on. It is part of the game and I really look forward to them. So, go like this. Okay. How about more machines? This time, it's gonna be iron machines. And where do we put them? Okay, at the start, we're gonna go here. And then right. But later on, we're gonna do cooler things. What I want now is more transporters. Then I need like 2 arms. And we can already start having good things. So, transporter takes it like this. Then there's gonna be arms. That will work like this and this. And they are gonna need furnaces to feed into. I think you can already see where this is going, right? Obviously, the iron is gonna be thrown in here automatically. And the coal will make sure that we are correctly feeding into. But this is not optimal, this is just cute. So what can we do to make it optimal? Well, first things first, we're clearly producing more iron than what the machines need. So we clearly could be feeding way more of these. And this is how it starts. Like, you just throw a row of things and then suddenly you have like a super complex machinery going all crazy on your creation. We need more plates. And the plates will turn into arms. Did we say we need? Boom. Copper. So, we want our arms in 6, because I got used to the shortcut. And boom, there we go. Cool thing, we can steal coal from here. Now we no longer need to go back all the way. However, wait a minute, the coal is right there, right? We could do something with this. So, I'm gonna grab everything we can. How could this work? Could come from above. While we still don't have enough tools, there are some tricks that we can try to use. And I'm gonna see if I can figure out what to do here. Okay. Oh, just look at that, it's so pretty. So, how do I want to do this? Actually, what do I want to do, if I have to explain people? The idea here is there has to be a way in which we can combine the coal and the iron without much fuss. And you know what? We're gonna do it the easy way. I'm gonna split this here. This is gonna be ugly, but I don't care, because we're gonna replace it eventually. And we're gonna get more handsies. This is clearly not optimal. However, all of these pieces are technically recyclable, right? So I can just use them again. And that's part of the cool thing. You do whatever it is you need to do at the moment, and then you'll see what you do later. So Are we producing hands? Yes. 1, 2, 1, 2. And oh, we're out of coals. Grab a billion more. Those we will need a lot. Once electricity is available, we start going like crazy. And here we go, right? So the coal continues to go on the way towards the boiler, which obviously will need it forever. Is it even accumulating? Yeah, look at this. It's already starting to accumulate. And you know what? I want it to accumulate faster. So what are we gonna do? More miners. I hope you're all enjoying where this is going, obviously. Hold. Hold. So if you're wondering what is it all producing, in reality we have already started the game with some knowledge. Like, so this is how it starts normally. I did nothing special. We start with knowing how to do electronics, the iron gear, the stick, and the copper cable. And I think a handgun and firearms and a radar. So we already have some knowledge, right? Not like we started from absolute zero, which I think it's actually cool because otherwise it would be super tedious in some cases. Okay, so what do we do here? Well, play some more. And just like that, our coal production is doubled. Easy peasy. We start seeing now, after the fact, you will see that basically we have double the coal than before. It doesn't look as orderly as this one. That was really cute of me. You know what? I could make it do it. Easy. Just remove their power for... Ah, that didn't work. Oh wow, they remember the state. That's crazy. Okay, you know what? It's not gonna matter. It's already working, and working is what we need. And how good is it working? Well, look at this queue. So this is gonna grow eventually, because of course it doesn't push anything further than what it can. And it's gonna stack all the way over here, and it's gonna make sure that we have basically not infinite coal, but quite enough coal. And you know what else we need? We need more furnaces. And bam. No remorse. Absolutely no control. We're gonna need arms. And we're gonna need electricity. Let me start with the arms. No, first we start with this. You have to go all the way here. Be careful not to overflow it into the line of coal. And then we're gonna do 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. And the same here. 1, 2, 1. That was anticlimactic. Let's make some for the future because we're obviously gonna need unlimited more arms. Provide electricity. That's 1, 2, 4. Currently this is obviously not optimal, but you know what? It's working out. And now we have an in-lane production. But what is going on? You dare to see the iron is not even reaching the ones further behind. And that's quite obvious. We are not producing enough iron. So how about that? Fix that problem immediately. Here. And I guess another one here would be useful. And this time we go... we go waiting. Without mods, you cannot go infinite. What do you mean by infinite? Get a type of infinite are we talking? I obviously don't need wood, but I really like chopping some of them now and then, because then you basically never run out. I think wood can never be automated. I'm not entirely sure about this, but it's pretty annoying to try to take care of that when you're doing any other thing. Infinite, what I mean is producing something without it needing materials. Okay, yeah, that sounds like cheating, so I really don't want that. Maybe not cheating, maybe it's meant for some other type of game. But I'm happy playing the base game. And bam, double production. And triple production. The map itself is pretty close to infinite compared to how big bases can become. Yes, that is very true. The map is really, really big. So, how is this gonna go now? We have a lot more production. The production now starts overflowing because it's beating the furnaces at its game. So it's reaching now the furnaces close to the end. Let's see. So now, if you can imagine, the surplus trickles very slowly over to the end, and because the end is still another furnace, we're probably gonna see the production going maybe all the way to like here, almost, and here. But hey, in the meantime, you know what? More drills. Get some more copper plates. And what is the stone person do? Stone has stopped producing. Grab some coal from the way, this is what I like. And say, yep, you can grab the stone. Good. With 200 stone, we can make more of these. And then we'll make some drills and start the copper production. Because of course, this is how it all goes. So, can we already do the assembly thing? No, the assembler is not one of the things we can do. But the lab is. So for a lab, we're missing still more ingredients. Yeah, this one. So here's the cool thing. Obviously, this is not the end of the technology tree, right? We are being very obvious here that there's multiple things we can research in the future. What you don't know yet. Oh, it's still producing, okay. We're making many things here. 6 drills, 7 drills. Let's start with here and then here. Cancel this too. Much for your participation. I guess we have to wait for the lab. Yes. What you don't know, I'm just gonna drop it here. I'm gonna press T. Is that the research tree is just disgustingly big. There are several categories, including military-related stuff, logistic things. Like, for example, these two are absolutely necessary. But the one I care about the most right now, you know what? That's a lie. It's actually this one. It's logistics. But this is obviously needing a resource, right? Because what else are you gonna research? So for now, we're gonna craft it ourselves. But there will be a future where it's not crafted by us anymore. When it comes to researching, I always try to keep in mind, what do I need to do? What do I need to do? Yes, yes indeed. That's why I'm getting the splitter and the skipper first. Because those two tools are so necessary for what we're gonna try to do. So let's put some stuff in there already. Are we producing more? Yes. Time, that's fine. Let's go over here. And... oh, that's good. Here, that's the plan. Because if biters are already a problem, you need to focus not just on building turrets and ammo, but also researching better stuff, because otherwise the biters will win the arms race. That is very correct. Or at least it sounds very correct. I have actually never lost. So, you know, props to me. But I guess I maybe have not played enough. We shall see. Currently we're producing very little pollution, so we can expect some attacks, but it's probably gonna take a while. But if I open the map... oh, never mind, that's just oil. Wait. So... I really don't want to do this all the way again. I wonder if we can wait a little bit until the research finishes. But in the meantime, we print some of these. We create more of these. In 0.17, they made a huge improvement in biters' behavior, so it's a lot harder to abuse their behavior to make it easier. Well, you know what? To me, this is normal difficulty, so I have never experienced any other possibility. We shall see what we end up getting. Let's put the 15 that were needed, and then we're gonna move on to the next, which is 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Oh, 1. 2, 1, 1, and one sad person over there. And let's here. We are too far. Here. This is no longer needed. Let's put this here, this here, and then another one. Pretty cool. We still need the other side, so let's make 10 million more transporters. We have to solve this. This easy, fixed. Going. Oh, seems like we broke something. Oh, nice. Second row basically almost done. So 1, 1, 2. You know what? Let's mimic what's above. 1, 1, 1. More arms. We need more arms. Ah, we got ourselves into a problem. Actually, no. We have copper plates production again. So now we can do more. Okay. Where's this? Oh, yeah. Our mistake is still somewhere. There we go. Fixed. Wow, we almost made a huge mistake. A small size mistake. Okay. 1, 2. That's not what we have. 1, 1. That feels incorrect. Person has no one. We copper. Grab some. So is the voice and the sound of the game coming through correctly? Because sometimes I really cannot check, and it could be a mess. Hope everything is working all fine. All right. That's a huge line of production. Bam! Suddenly we have 200 copper plates, and I'm really curious to see how many we're gonna have here. Delicious, delicious. All right, now it is time to start with the big stuff. And what is the big stuff, you ask yourself? Well, really the big stuff. It's 20 of these. That was a mistake. I really wanted to have this for now. Seems like we are too late. We should probably make more of these. Until we can do the one thing that gives full automation. Okay, I already see some biters up here. That's gonna be our potential attack vector. Okay, with those 4 we should be able to finish this technology. Good. I guess I can prepare already because we're gonna need this and we're gonna need power. I've actually never seen the others. What are the fast split? Express splitter. Okay, so it's basically speed. That's pretty cool. But we're not there yet. Picking the shortcuts, but nothing happens. Okay, let's grab some plates. Because we're gonna be needing a billion of them. Let's keep on producing this manually because we're also gonna need them. So, logistics finished. Excellent. So, what we want to do now is automation. The long hand insert. You know, they came together. That's cute. This one is the one we really need. Because the machine that we're developing right now basically can craft everything that the player can craft and more things. And because of this, we're able to craft just even the basic ingredients that we're currently using. Like, for example, the research things or, I don't know, the belts and so. So we can drop some automation somewhere over the map and then just forget about it until, you know, we want to pick some up or take care of it later. I really like that we're still producing more coal than what we are using. Even though we have like basically 12, 40, I don't know, a bunch of production going on. Okay. What is next? We're still researching and producing. Fair enough. How many more do we need? Not many more. So what's next? Well, glad you asked. Because we basically need to craft 7 trillion of these ones. And we are gonna start doing something crazy. We're gonna go the other way. What? This person is insane. Don't let him do this. Okay, it's gonna go like this, and then up. This normal rock, can we craft? Can we eliminate it? Okay. So, with automation done, what do we need next? Turrets is a very strong one. Walls, maybe. Military one is really good. Electronics is just unlocking for the future. Steel, we can wait 10 million hours until we need it. And the second logistic science pack, we don't need yet. We're gonna go with weapons. Do this. Then we also need splitters and underground belts. So underground belts and splitters are two tools that allow us to do crazy things. For example, this abyssal thing that I've created here can be fixed halfway with one splitter only. And that's exactly what we're gonna aim for. We're still crafting some of these, that's fine. I guess we can fill the stone with some coal. Grab the stone because why not? Exactly 300 stone. Okay, how are we doing? We're still crafting things. That's annoying, but it is part of the game. So we adjust it. And here's something I will 100% admit that I had to basically learn. And I'm gonna show you a very, 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 very specific structure. It goes something like this. Okay? So we are gonna run coal here. We are gonna run, no, we're gonna run stone there. We're gonna run coal here. And we're eventually gonna run copper up here. So I should somehow mark that this is where all the materials are gonna go. Oh, you know what? I could. And that means I need to leave 2 spaces, I believe, and count 1, 2, 4, 5. That's 1, 4, and then add that. That was very anticlimactic. There we go. And then a bunch of things going both ways. Military finished. That's nice. Let's make turrets. You can imagine eventually you get attacked anywhere in your factory by a billion thingies, and there's obviously no way to go kill them all manually and not lose something in the way. So we're obviously gonna still craft some defensive things, but in general we'll be placing turrets all over the place because, you know what, I don't want to go around and defend everything. Same way over here. We get furnaces, put them like here maybe, and then we need like 1. That's correct. How many did we play? 5, 10. I like multiples of 5. Multiples of 3, sorry. We did a mistake. The incorrect distance. I may have not ruined everything, but yeah, you know what? I can still fix it. I can fix anything. This is actually a lane that stays free. And this last lane. So, do we want to eat more space? Let's see. We're gonna have this thing here, this thing here, this thing here, and this thing. This. And then this is gonna turn around, go below the ground, up to here, and then feed into this splitter, and this one is gonna go okay, this is annoying, but it's the only one that's gonna be like this. The rest will fit, I am pretty sure of it. This is gonna go here. So why are we doing this? What's gonna happen? Well, you know what? I'll show you. In general, you don't want to you don't want to put any type of construction over your raw materials because, of course, you are denying yourself of them. So I'm gonna try to avoid hitting the main line here of iron and carve myself a way through the forest. In the meantime, we should be crafting like more of these, some of these, some of these, something like that. Generally useful to start crafting before you obviously need them, because otherwise you are too late. So this goes like this. See? Now, if we hadn't started crafting belts already, we'd be out of luck. Actually, we are out of luck. I actually find very, very useful that belts are free, because otherwise I would be a very sad person. So, you ask yourself, what is a splitter? Well, the answer is, the splitter makes sure, if you filter or not, that there's gonna be somewhat of an even amount on both sides. This is the goal of the splitter. And you can imagine, if I can use you can imagine it's very useful for when you want to split, right? This actually makes sense by itself. Let's grab more plates. We have now an insane amount of plates. Let's grab more of these. Producing more splitters, that's fine. In the meantime, we can go for furnaces. Place more. 1, 2, 5. Good. Side. 1, 2. That was almost perfect timing. Good. And now we need 10 million more arms. Because you see where this is going. 2, 1. Damn it, arms. Produce faster, person. Are we researching? We're not researching, of course, because we're not producing the research material. You know what? We're too busy crafting our world. 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. This is the structure why I prefer multiples of 3. 2. Oh no. Oh, it's actually perfect. Never mind. Never mind. I got scared for a second. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. More. It really kills the mojo when you're trying to place 10 million things and run out of them. Ooh. I already like where this is going. Harvest some stuff while we're crafting. Wanna get in the way of later. We obviously don't need any more rocks, but hey, look, this one even has coal. That's if there's any question that you have, if you haven't seen the game before and you would like to see something in particular, please let me know. I'm gonna try to answer as best as I can. While we craft some stuff, I'm also gonna turn on some light. We're working in the dark, and that's bad. We go. I guess we have an unlimited battery flashlight. That's pretty cool. And we can now continue our construction. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I know there is a way to basically copy paste structure like blueprint. Actually, that's the word. I just don't know how to do it. So if anyone in chat knows already, that's knowledge I could really... I'm doing this the wrong way. You know what? 1, 1. Fine. For everyone that is suffering like me, I'm gonna copy exactly how it is below, because then it's gonna look symmetrical, and that's really cool. At the top right part of the screen above your map, the leftmost icon is blueprint. Are you kidding me? Is this new blueprint? New blueprint. Can I do this? Oh my god. I didn't know. Choose icons. That's fine. Components, blah. And with the blueprinting, you can create an empty blueprint. Control C should be the shortcut for it, I believe. Oh my god. You're all crazy. Oh my god. Okay, I got scared. I turned it off. That is amazing. Thank you, everyone. That is just crazy. And the red blueprint is delete stuff. Okay, got it. In the meantime, we basically have to bring power over. this. Corner, and then one in the center. Oh, that's here. Check the comment of Babblehead. Oh my god, that's so cute. I didn't know that's possible. Jark says, hello Humi, hello back to you. I hope you're not role-playing as the biters, because I'm kind of afraid of them. We have not seen any. To anyone wondering if you're a Factorio expert, I am really new. So anything you can think of to help, or if you see that I'm making a mistake, please let me know. Right now we're having fun trying to set up our first huge production line for plates. And it is now done. And as we have gotten some of these things, I'm gonna even craft more. We can say, you know what? Hello. How about we produce a lot of iron? Okay, I'm gonna temporarily pass this over like this. And eventually parts. This. And this. I love how the arms go crazy. It's like, I must place stuff somewhere. You're cute, arms. Please stop. Okay. Let's see how this all worked out. If it worked out. I see a small problem over there. It's cabling. Big. Platform. Go. Everything else has power. Yes. Now look at this. It's so amazing. Okay, so what is the splitter doing? Well, the splitter is splitting, and it's gonna send iron over to this side. The iron is gonna cover the exterior. That's why we did this like kinda loop. Can your planet be visited? I have no idea if my planet can be visited. I've never played multiplayer in this game. Hey Pano, how are you doing? Thank you for visiting. So, what are the splitters doing, right? You see this one, it's a full line of coal. It's gonna be coal all the way. And then when it reaches here, it gets thrown a little bit to the left. Then the left carries it over, it splits it again, and puts it directly in the front line of this construction. The other side is splitting over to the right. Good, trying to do Hugin and Mooning. Oh my god, I haven't even tried that yet. Actually, I played Jormungandr yesterday at 2 a.m. thinking, oh my god, I got a ranked something. And I got an A. So I think next time, like next loop of bosses, for everyone who's not in the knows, this is about Langrisser. For the next loop of bosses, I'm gonna look at some guides because I really don't know what I'm doing. So, what is happening here though? The splitter on the right puts things over to this line, which feeds directly into this side, and it feeds on the outer side of the construction that we made. You did it and you got a B+. H&M C+, second try. Ooh, interesting. You can switch to multiplayer in 1 minute if you want. York. I think I'm a little bit afraid of going multiplayer yet. There's still so much to learn for me, and I don't want to basically be taught by someone else that directly. Sorry, I want to learn it on myself, so you can absolutely tell me what things would help me. I don't want you to do it for me. There you go. Did you do the tutorial? Yes, I did. Only the first one, though. I don't know if there are multiple tutorials, but I only did the first one. So, we have now a crazy production of iron going. That's perfect. Then we're gonna extend our lines because we want to reproduce this setup multiple times. As you can imagine, we obviously don't have enough stuff being produced yet. You know what? For now we do. Okay, so first of all, we should be manually producing 7 more million of this. Yeah, like that. What do we want to do next? Well, I'm glad you asked. Lol, sorry for helping. I tried to keep it at hints and not straight up giving a solution. Geralt, helping is perfectly fine. You are here for the fractals. I really don't know what you're talking about now. It is fine to help me. I really like doing things myself as well. Okay, so what do we want to do now? I know what we want to do. I'm gonna grab my blueprint. Where's my blueprint? You know what? I need a new blueprint. Because now this one contains, of course, the power sources, which are very, very important. So, create blueprint. How do I store this? This is not gonna work if I just place it, right? Blueprints are in the inventory. Press E. Oh. Blueprint. Science. This one. I love the halfway thing that we left here. That is dropping, right? And that work. Blueprints. New deconstruction planner. No, that's not what I want. I want to get rid of this one. Can I right click it? Can I delete it? Yes, destroy blueprint. Amazing. Oh, this is so cool. I've never used a blueprint before. I'm very happy. So, because I know the future, I would like to know this distance as a ghost. So if you hold shift, you're able to put a ghost of construction, which is very useful for when you're calculating stuff. So actually, you know what? Can we remove all of the ghosting? That's annoying. We can actually be a little bit closer. No harm. Remove. That's fine. Small mistake. Blueprints are in the inventory. That's so crazy. Okay. There is where we want the ghost. Boom. Just take a red blueprint from the blueprint menu. You can just drag it over stuff if you want to remove. Yeah, you know what? I saw that coming. I mean, like this. Ha ha ha! I actually didn't want to remove it now. But thank you. Cool. Okay. And now that we know exactly where this ends, we are gonna do a mark. And the mark is 4. Because this is where we're gonna put our road. You know what? We can be more precise. Boom. This is where our road will go. That means on here we continue. And we're gonna create something that is actually called bus by many people that play the game. And you know what? I'm gonna grab their terminology because they are smart people. If you selected something to remove that is already there and build it, it will give a remove status. If you want to undo it, hold shift and drag to remove blueprint over it again. Wow, that's crazy. There's so many tools that I still don't know how to use. Okay, so what I wanted to say is we're gonna be creating something called a bus. And the idea of the bus is that it's gonna carry over all of our production into separate lines of 4. To create the lines of 4, I think go like this. No, this. And like... we need more of these. Let's see if I remember this correctly. So it's gonna need the in over here, then like this, this, out here. This is already fine. We don't need this one. This one goes up. This one goes down. This one goes up. There. Do we already have some? Waiting forever. You know what? We're gonna order some more. Go. Go. And this. Wait, this makes no sense, right? No, it does make sense. Okay. So you're probably now thinking, well, that's a silly structure. Why do you need something like this? And the answer is actually pretty cool. Look at what's gonna happen now if everything works out. What we're doing here basically is we're saying there's gonna be a possibility of 4 input lines for our resources. And then they're gonna come out basically evenly split over here. And look at this beauty. Just so pretty to watch it. What's the cool thing about this? Well, then we're gonna be, first of all, we're gonna be stocked so that we can pick up a billion if we want it. Secondly, we're gonna be able to... while we talk. Secondly, we're gonna be able to carry over these 4 things together and then use them in whatever type of production we want to go. A second thing I'm gonna mark here is the road that I'm gonna be. So our road is gonna run this way. You know what? Yeah, this is... It's not gonna run this way. It's actually gonna run down here. Right, so below this. Okay, that's the road, yes. Here. That looks much better. Eventually we will have roads. One day they'll have dreams. And you know what? I have learned too many new things. Wow. You, come with me. The label is splitter thing. I am very scientific about this. Blueprint, splitter thing. Edit, name, furnace thing. My names are undeniably amazing. We need more of these, and we are pretty much fine on the rest. Okay, first things first. I don't like the positioning of this one. Pretty cool. We have a lot of plates now in our hands. But I really don't like how close it was to the road. So let's give it some room. Splitter thing. It's gonna, of course, remove everything. Oh wow! Gerald, am I pronouncing your name correctly? But yes, basically we thought the same. It's like, this is a little bit too close. And the reason we need some distance is because, of course, we need to input, we need to bring the other inputs later if we, for example, have new inputs. So, what I don't... I'm gonna go thing like this. And then it's gonna run very close to the road, exactly 2 spots. 2 spots is key, remember. So actually we didn't build it. Why did it not get built? Does this not place it? Is it possible to, like, you know, paste? If it's not possible, I dislike it a bit. But you know what? Filling these spots is also easy, so whatever. This. Go down, you down, up. You hate Hugin and Mooning. I really don't want to. You know what? I'm getting a little bit tired of these bosses because personally, Sudork, I think I should be able to S all of them, right? And it seems I'm wrong, because I am not able to S them. So it's getting a little bit annoying and it's hurting my ego. Also not reaching Langry, sir. What's going on? Ah, life is so hard. However, over here, life is amazing. Just look at the beauty of this. You're fine with a C or B rank, I really don't care. That's very interesting. It's very mature of you. I really cannot do that. Geral, is it possible to actually place the blueprint by having the required materials? This is gonna be like 60, 30, 16. Okay. Furnaces. And this is how pollution starts. That's gonna mean eventually that the biters are out to get us. It is not possible to pre-place the blueprints. I understand. At least with Alustriel and Sigma, I could do it. Wow, Alustriel, is she even useful? I think she's kind of like eh. So what are we doing next? Okay, so the whole purpose of this. You know what? While I talk, I think I should be doing more things. So craft some of these. Let's go over here and tell the stone you have been doing a good job. Time to go away. And you know what? We should probably save the game because I don't know what happened. This is gonna be called Twitch Plays Freeplay. Good. So, do we have enough mining? Yes, we do. Next one is stone. So we go here, 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 and here. Got it. Diagonal. Not pretty, but it's enough. Rule of thumb. Think about how much space you need, then double it. Add a little more. Still too little. I understand. Automatic placement of blueprints is not possible without mod. Okay, understood. That sounds useful, but it's not something I need right now. We're gonna bring this line over here, and then we're gonna continue this way, and we're gonna build more of these because I already running out. Go up. And then skip. I made a mistake here. Fix that. Going here and removing this tree. You're experimenting with it. Okay, sounds very interesting. I really think I want to consider myself winning the base game because sometimes the mods teach you bad habits. I know from mods from other games. And I don't want to fall for that. So why did I take a complex route to go here? Well, that's because I really didn't want to harm the iron mining place. So now we have a stone thing, and it will go all the way up to here. Don't cut the green trees. Why not? That's new to me. What's up with green trees? Do they capture carbon? Is this what you're telling me? That would be really cute. Okay, we're gonna try to keep as many trees alive as possible then. The trees are the real enemy of the game. So brutal. Okay, blueprint time. Furnace thing. Number 2. Bam. That is less cool than what I expected, but you know what? It's good enough for us. Now, like this. You create pollution. Pollution attracts biters, plus generates biters if it hits their bases. Trees take up a decent amount of pollution. I didn't know. I thought trees were like raw wood and that's it. So let's put this here. And the next thing we're gonna do is place this. That's That's so cool. Splitter number 1, splitter number 2. So what do we need this time? Well, we are gonna need stone. So what we're gonna do is first we split the coal, then we skip with a ramp, then we're gonna split the stone, and then we're gonna split stone in here. Yeah, that's correct. Then we go up, turn, skip, up, and bam! Now we have... Is this your first playthrough? I have played the game before, but I never even got like much further than this. So yes, question mark. Is it really first playthrough in that case? Build some of these in the meantime. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. This is also why I'm very happy to accept any help that you guys want to provide, because as long as it's tips of how things could be built, I'm more than happy to experiment. 1, 2. I assume the map is on default, then that is indeed correct. 1, 1. Done. Now power. How does the blueprint go? Like this. Okay, got it. It's a little bit confusing because the poles actually change direction depending on where the cables are. So that's why it looked weird, but it wasn't actually. Cancel this. So, you ask yourself, why did you do this with stone? Well, when stone gets thrown into these furnaces, it creates stone bricks. Stone bricks are the foundation for roads. This. We're out of everything. Soon the automation shall begin. Let's do an indiscriminate amount of this ones. And then let's finish old. Whew. Oh, I feel like I need to, stretch a little bit. Roads are overrated, but they look so pretty. We want pretty, right? Why do I have so much stone in my hand? I guess I could get rid of that. I also, there we go. Stone brick. Stone brick goes. Real men use trains. I'm looking forward for us reaching the point where I have trains, because I tried to use them and I failed. So I'm really gonna need very strong explanations on that one. This. For you, trains was a big surprise. I think trains are really, really cool. So I'm really looking forward for that again. Look at how pretty that is. Let's finish it here for now. You move faster in roads, of course. So this is also why we're considering building them at all. They make you feel like a 7-year-old. That's cute. Okay, we're almost done. Collection. And I really like it. I like doing this. Okay, so what is next? We still, you know what? No. We have already some of the things that we need. And we throw the road over here, now we can calculate what we want to do. And what do we want to do, you ask yourself? Well, that's a very good question that you asked. I'm gonna split, throw, pass, over, and here we'll begin our first automation. Do some of these. You know what, I should really do this again, but for copper, because we're gonna need copper. What I can do in the meantime is collect copper over here. But this is not enough for automation. I love how I forgot the loop about here. Okay, that should be enough. Also, let's fix this forward. Guess we'll have a lot of coal in our hands, but so, how are you all enjoying this? Does it look like a type of fun that you could share with me? Because I really, really liked it. We're still 1 hour away from Apex Arena, in case anyone is wondering about Langrisser, and I will be playing Apex. What was the question? If you enjoy the game itself and you enjoy watching me play, because maybe it's actually boring to watch someone play, who knows? It is the first time I stream this, so I really have to adapt what people think. It is important. So, how are we gonna automate? That was the wrong button. This is the... There is this huge cool thing called assembly line. And in the assembly line, you basically live in Factorio planets for 4 months from now. In an assembly line, if you manage to see, we can basically do everything that we are able to do and some extra things. So what I want to do is first this. What I want to do is start building all the basic materials that we keep on needing once over and over again. So, for example, it would be really cool to have the science packs automated. Therefore, we are gonna need copper and steel plates and iron gear. Okay, we can solve that later. What else do we want to automate? How about this? This is pure iron. We can work with it. Okay, so I'm gonna need some armsies that pull things into it. You know what? We exactly the same. 1, 2, 2. Bit. And then we are gonna do. How am I gonna do this? You can recommend automate belt inserters first. Yeah. Yeah, I also agree on that. I'm gonna try to do that. But first, we need to bring power over. Oh my god, we're so far. Do I have enough of these? More? So there was this connection here. I really like the blueprint. So pretty. Yeah, that worked out. And here we go. 2, 1, 2, and finally. So, roads, no, the bane of my existence. Oh no. I really like them. I really like them. It also makes me visualize my factory in a different way, and I'm very happy for that. So, what are we trying to do? We are trying to build gears so that then we can use them on a secondary set of these ones together with plates. So we do it like this. Oh, this is a good idea, look. I'm gonna do a pretty thing. I hope it works out. All I see in this game is PTSD flashbacks for me to Fortress Craft. Oh no. Oh, Dark Mios. Don't suffer for us. We go here, 1, 2, cute. And then we say arm, 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 put, put, put. And then we are gonna use more arms, automate, create arms. 2, 2, 1, 2. This one we're gonna put over here because otherwise this thing would never feed anything. But now it does. And what's the other thing we're gonna do? Well, we're gonna split more iron. And we're gonna split it from here because I feel brave. From... Okay, that's fine. And then I'm gonna click here and then this. Now what this is gonna do, first we need gears, then we copy, paste, then we need belts, copy, and then we place this and this. Cool. And now we have our own production of belts. And we're gonna put here, 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 here. And in the end, that's good. In the end, we're gonna put one last thing and it's gonna throw everything into a box. But we don't want unlimited of them. We want 500. So how does this work? This thing is now gonna throw a billion belts over here. And again, this is a game about surplus, right? So as long as we keep producing to the limit, the things will start accumulating in the crafting line. And then we can make use of it. A billion. Yes, I may have exaggerated a bit. I think something cute we could do... That sounds incorrect. So let's not do it. That's gonna be fine. What we should actually do, very importantly, is return to our one lab and say, please continue researching, because we crafted some things for you. Still early game for me, so please bear with me. Do we need more stone? We just grab a little. Okay, so now we have a crafting production of belts. If I want to craft this, what do I need? Copper plate and iron gear. We will do that later. What we're gonna do next is... Ah yes, the very important thing. The one for copper. One of these lines for copper. And that for me means 60 of these, more of these, and the rest should. Okay, blueprint person, where are you? Furnace thing. Boop. I really like doing that. No. So maybe I am making a mistake by basically putting them all together. Like maybe I should really leave some space between them. But in the end, if we want, we can modify this part of the structure so that the input is different, and then we will be fine with that. Okay, we want to split this here, put this there, put there, keep this. Actually, you know what? And then we go up, right. Cute. And now, what do we want here? This thing. So this one actually will go down, if you can imagine. And we are gonna need a bunch more of miners. Then... I don't know what's going on. Oh, yeah. I have to have nothing selected. We're gonna go over here and we are gonna do a little bit of skip so that this person can enter down the road. And if down is not enough... Oh god. Another thing we could do is, if even more room, and put a splitter, obviously. One will go up. That's so cute. And again, the game is a game of surplus, which means as soon as this lane is covered, the rest of the production will just go down. And that's exactly what we want. So, we need to interrupt some of these lanes. For example, here, and then... Oh, that makes no sense. Opposite direction. Here to here. Good, that worked out. And then here to here. Then we put a splitter, and then we turn it like this. Ah, look at things working out for me. That's so nice. Let's do less of this because that's gonna take forever. Let's do more of the furnaces. And then we'll start placing some. Oh god, no, 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 no. I saw you. Research is finished. So now we have sentries. Let's make walls possible. We need to build a wall. Where have I heard that? We need also more arms. Tiny arms. 2, 1. And we need electricity. I know that we didn't do the bottom half. I'm just starting it. I want results. Bring me pictures of Spider-Man. Okay, why does the cross have that intent? Looks really ugly, I don't like it. We need to improve the blueprint, but that's gonna happen another day. So, 1, 2, 1. Two, 1, 2, 1. Wait, no. Same way. 1, 2, 1. 1. Got it. Now, let's throw this all the way our main hub. How is like this? No. Oh, it's X. I see. Nice. So this actually has to go under. Then this is gonna be our stone bus. So let's put a two away. Then okay. And we go. Input number 1. Of course, we need to build this. Up you. Oh god. I went I press Ctrl Z. Everyone to know. And nice. So, what are we gonna do? Well, to extend this, I'm gonna use. But first, you know what? How about some 400 transport belts that we didn't craft ourselves? Oh, so amazing. What we still should do is more of these, not the lab. I guess the lab we need to do too, but not yet. You go. Okay. So, what is our next trick going to be? Our next trick is inserters is a good idea. So, what do inserters need? Circuits. Oh, fuck. And iron gear. Okay, so here's where it gets a little bit tricky. Inserter has 0.5 crafting time. Circuit has 0.5, but it needs 3 copper cables. Oh god, we need to build copper cables. Ah! We can do this. We can do this. Okay, what are we building first? Copper cables, you know what? Copper cables are just quick. Copper plates. Oh, that took 10 years. So, from this line, we put it here. Ali, what's going on? Yeah. The cat says hi. Hi, stream. How are you doing? If suddenly a cat jumps in front of all of us here in the camera, please do not be surprised. That is our cat. That's incorrect. Do this, and then I need to do more of those because happy person. Ah, yeah, come here. Come say hello to the people. Okay. So now we should be throwing copper at it. I mean, eventually our copper production is currently low, but eventually it's gonna go much faster. And the reason why it's low is because I did not place the mining drills. Ali, there's an Öhrchen. Look at that here. We're gonna go here and we're gonna say, how about 1,000,000 more of you? And like this as well. And then how about some electricity? Good. Production increased. Increase. Oh god, what happened there? Okay, we do this, then report here. Oh, the input for this is ready, even though we're not using it yet. I like having it available. You wait, you found you. Oh. And then we that is fun. You know what? Let's see. Oh my god. I've sent an emoticon like a week ago to be approved and I'm still. Okay, so what are we gonna do here? We are gonna do copper cables. So how does this work? Copper cables, we produce one. No, we produce 2. Oh, that's very interesting. So 3 of these things feed 2 electronics. That's the math, if I am correct. So we put this here, here, Enable them. Did I already do something ugly? At the very least, we can make the effort. Oh god. Excellent player. The arms again. Doing? Oh my god. You shouldn't. Okay, now it's pretty. Okay, and all of you are gonna do cables. Cables. Copy. Paste. Paste. Good. These cables are gonna be fed to a center. How are we gonna do? Oh wait, actually, wait. What do you need? Iron plate? Yeah, that was correct. So we're gonna send it all over here. Accumulate, and then we are gonna put 4 of this. You know what? I'm gonna put all the 6, but it should not work out in our favor, I think. That's okay. That should be fine. We are gonna make more splitters because we never have enough. And then wait. Guess I can configure this already with this. Copy, paste. Good. I'm surprised that chat didn't say anything. Maybe they didn't see it. Way ahead of everyone. Okay, and we're gonna need cables. And you know what? Structures. Go here, you go here. This. You know what? This looks. I really like the 1, 2. One, 2. Good. So, how are we gonna do this? Easy. And things. And we are then gonna split a little bit more. Put it there. Then use the trick that we used last time. So, arms put something on the faraway side of the thing, and the other thing makes sure that they're only on the one side. Therefore, we are now able to grab electronic circuits and say copy and paste them. But here's one more thing. We really need to feed a lot of items into these things. So I'm actually gonna praise 1 extra for everyone. So that the speed of deployment is higher. Because there's 3 cables per electronics. So they obviously need some more. You know what? I can grab cables on my own. So that's gonna make things faster. Good. And then we are gonna put the pick up. And what are they gonna pick up? Well, here. Here. Nice. Well, we are gonna pick up some electronics, yo. And for now, I'm gonna put a chest. And the chest is gonna have only like this much. The question is, what do we do with electronics? Possibility number 1. we do inserters. I like that possibility. Inserters need iron gear wheels, iron plates, annoying, and a circuit. Okay. Whew, so how are we gonna do this? Seems like we're running low. I can pick some more up. And this is what. Yeah, 600 is a good number. Okay, we are producing there, and this is basically just going. This tiny arm is unable to grab thing before it's late, but this one can grab it. Okay. Oh my god, they're so slow. That's funny. All right. We need more assembly. What am I running out of? It's easy. You know what I also want to do? I want to run back. I want to go here and say, you know what? You can keep this 50 stones and this coal. I don't do this to help production. I do this to basically thin my inventory because I just have too many things that are not, especially so much coal right now. And let's keep 50 stone and 50. I like it. Ah, looking much better. Let's start building some stuff that we know we're gonna need eventually, like some of these. We'll have unlimited of. So, how are we gonna do this? We go here. Oh, I know. Wait, no, I don't. Yes, I do. Okay, so if you start putting too many things on the same line, like only on this one, you're gonna start finding yourself like empty in this line but full in the others. So a correction method is usually doing something like this. This. That's gonna make it better. Additionally, we want to go here. Oh, that's incorrect. Here. And turn, and skip, then this. There we go. So now we're gonna have some copper plates all the way to here. And we need to put more arms. The chat has died. Goodbye, chat. It was nice meeting you. Am I doing boring things? I really want to know if this is not working out. I do warn everyone that at 6 I'm gonna switch over to Apex Arena. But right now I really want to move this forward because I'm enjoying it. We are gonna make inserters. However, we're gonna only make 3 of them inserters and the rest. So wait, an inserter needs 0.5 crafting time. This needs 2 iron, sorry, 0.5 crafting. Good. This. Chat is just listening. I'm handling some technical difficulty in my base. Ah, then enjoy yourself. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to keep on talking while thinking that you're entertaining everyone, but not being really sure. So I'm trying my best. Takes out the big guns. Let's kill them biters. Nice. Okay, so why did we do this? On the one hand, these are no longer needed. Oh, that one is needed. These are needed. And then, big surprise, we're gonna add an input. So that these people can also have plates. Ah, this is ugly. Wait, no, it's not ugly. Perfect. It's actually perfect. We put an exit here, we put an exit here, and an exit here. So what's gonna happen now is, on the left side there's gonna be circuits, on the right side there's gonna be tiny inserters. Yay, look at them go. That's cute. In that case, we are gonna allow this many space. It's probably gonna be more overflowing with circuits, but we will see how it ends. Okay, did we do this correct? No, because these one are feeding out, and we don't want that here. And I'll grab this so that it's not the way. Good, now it's gonna look correct. Cool, we are on the way. What is next? I really think we need to produce the labs, actually. Let's do the labs. The labs are going to need this science pack. The science pack is crafted with iron gear. Oh, something here. And the thingy is gonna be crafted with copper plate and 1 iron gear wheel. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna do some cool blueprints, new blueprint. Oh god, this is you. For some reason I thought again that it was gonna place everything. But nope. So we do it ourselves, and that's now that we have like a billion transporter belts, we can easily do this. Because there's basically unlimited production going on. Just a very, very strong production going. Okay, also we need more road. That's incorrect. One day this is gonna pay off, but it is not this. So what are we doing here? We need first more of this thing. What are we missing? Plates. Tasty plates. Eat them. More. Then we are gonna split. You know what? Do I really need to split iron here? I don't. I actually only need copper plates. Because from here I can capture the gears themselves. Sorry, not the gears, the iron, the leftover iron. Do that. So what are we gonna do? We are gonna feed iron into these assemblies. Because some of you are gonna make this. And the rest of you are gonna make more. Then, the same idea as always. This, and then we will come over here. More things, obviously. Copy. We are gonna split. Sure, it needs copper plate. Where is it located? Here. Goes down, then goes skip, then goes skip, then goes skip. Pointing. Oh, that was a mistake. Damn it. Cancel. I thought I was being smart. No. Down. Skip. Conveyor belts. Down. Frank is in the... Trump is in... Okay. See, same theory as last time. We are feeding both parts of what we need, each into a separate side of the line. Then we do this, and we tell them it would be cool if you crafted this. Then we do some electricity, this, bar, this, this. Then we pull it out from there. And here's where I think I made a mistake, but you know what? It's not gonna matter in the end. We kinda have to transport this to wherever our laboratories are gonna be. So I'm gonna leave some very reasonable space. Are we producing? We are producing. Good. Maybe more. One of the cats is snoring. It's so cute. Then we're gonna throw it all the way over here with one caveat. Basically that we make more road. Can we have more labs, please? How many do we have? Only 10? Okay, now we do this. No, that's incorrect. Okay, now we have marked surface, and then we say no. Good. So the reason it doesn't matter that I'm so far away from where my labs are going to be is because, again, this is a game of overproduction, right? So as long as you're producing more than what you need, you should be fine in regards to... Like, it doesn't matter that we are now trying to produce so many of this to cover the whole road. They are gonna arrive eventually all at the same time. That's what I'm trying. Labs. Let's put a lab. Could we even here? Why not? That is a bunch of labs. Let's connect them. Us. This. This. Again. We're doing more labs. Okay. In the meantime, let's grab some of the things we've been producing, like 500 more of these and some electronics. I don't really need electronics on my own, on myself, sorry. It's just, it's gonna skip a lot of tiny crafts that we do every now and then. So go here, 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 and good. Now turn this here. Bit more labs. One more. Good. Nice. And we keep this, and we're gonna say 2, 1. not 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 16. I see. That's why it looks ugly. No! How could this happen to us? Okay, you need to be here, you need to be here, you need to be here. The research immediately finishes like, oh my god, how many labs did you make? Why do you need so many assembly machines to make belts? It seems like only one is working. Okay, I will check that out. That's a good question. Let's start steel processing. So the reason why we're gonna leave it like this for now is because eventually we'll make faster arms, and then they're gonna be able to like throw them very quickly. Alternatively, there's a tiny trick we could do, which is basically that's incorrect. Priority right? No, that's not what I wanted to do. The other way? I think it is. Yes, there we go. And then when we have a faster hand, it's gonna be able to use both sides. Actually, you know what? We really did. We just ruined the production. Okay, it's gonna be fine, right? Eventually, this is gonna fill up, so it doesn't really make a difference. And if one day we need to accelerate this, we have already scaled it. There also, in the future, could be uses for the transporter belt itself. So then we will want to extend this and take them out of here via a bus or something like this. So that's the cool part. For example, I am already thinking, what if we run out of steel? What if we wanted to research way faster? Then it means we would have to extend these 2 lines, and that's it. Okay. Make more of these. Please make these. It needs... Then save some time by having the things ourselves. Nuggets. Place some more. Bomb. Yeah, that's fine. And then like... I don't know if I need that much of a production of tier 1 thing, but you know what? Who cares? So, we also need to... Then it is 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. And at the end, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. And electricity. 1. No, that's... I made my column too far away. Cross. That looks ugly. Trying too hard. Let's just... There we go. Pretty. And here as well, we need leaf. Okay, let's throw some more of these. Then are gonna start research whatever this is, because currently have way more research production than... Then we Copy this. But they're gonna need hands. Gonna need. Aha, problem. Actually, yeah, that was. And then we're gonna need hands out. Good. Now this is pod racing, or actually production of 1,000 tiny vials of research. Any moment now. Why are they taking so? Ah, that's a good explanation. So one of two things have happened. Either the alarm system failed and I was not told that all my production got destroyed, but more likely, we have too many things for our tiny steam engines. We need to pick up some plates and make some more steam engines, 2 boilers, and then pipes. Yeah, that's gonna be good. I guess to do this. So temporarily this stopped working because the arm didn't have enough electricity, so that's what happened. Where are we? We are still producing things. Steam engines! All the way! Boilers! Where are you? Production finished. Microchips. Research finished. Boil? Boilo? Where are the boilers? Why are they not here? Or I'm blind. I guess that could also happen. There is a trick. You can... Yes, there we go. We need to input water from somewhere. How are we gonna do that? Actually, that's not that hard. We leave enough space. What we could do is use underground thingies. And then we go like... My god, the inventory is already messing my head. Then we go like... I don't even see tiny numbers going up. How am I so blind? All the others disappeared. I understand everything now. Easy. So we go like this. And then we turn. And then we go like this again. Then turn. And then we go like this again. And then... So how are we gonna use this? Well, like this. And now we feed them with electricity so that they're happy. And now we feed them with actual tubes so that they're happy. Tubes. And then annoying to walk on, but whatever. We're gonna drop this down. More pipes because we run out. Is here to connect. Oh, that's still not enough. Let's put this. What? We made one. This here, this here, this here, and this here. And that should be it. Right? Not right? Why are we low on power? Grab you. Ah, because these things don't have... Never mind. Will it all work out now? Actually. So are they saving? Is this what's going on? Okay, I can accept that. I think I can actually look at that. Production is this much, satisfaction. Oh god, no, it's not working out. No input fluid. I understand. This is what we're missing. More pumps, of course. Only one pump trying to feed 7 million things. Pumps. You will all work together. Nice. Wait, that's not enough somehow? Water, 99, 9. The blindness. Oh, look at that! Now we're talking. Good. Finally, good inserters. We want that. Okay, another thing we could do is remove this. Oh my god. Start by the tiny arms every time. And then we grab all of this up. Hey, free thingy. Okay, that should be fixed. The researchers are now finishing really fast. Okay, combat armor, that's nice. Yeah, I think it's actually kinda about time that I start protecting myself. And it shall be done. Inventory is full. Oh, disgusting. Suddenly you have copper plates. I guess this is a little bit annoying to do. So just a tutorial, inventory transfers. Mini tutorials are blah blah blah. Quick ways to move and insert stacks of items into inventories and machines. Ooh, that's interesting. Play tutorial. Open the chest and transfer all the raw wood by using Control left mouse button. Raw wood. Ooh, that's very interesting. I see, okay. While holding coal in your cursor. I see, okay. Very interesting. This one I knew. Ha. Okay. You. Yep. Yep. Okay, finish. Good. So what we learned is that we could do this. Oh, see, it's already failing. Nice try, tutorial. You really tried. I know it was cute of you. The reason why it's not working like the tutorial explained is because we're making something that is not supposed to, right? We're putting results in the crafting place rather than the input material, which is what the game cannot try to teach how to do. But that's okay. It's a little bit of busy work, but it's much better than holding 7 million things. Same goes for iron ore that we absolutely don't need. Ah, this one actually we could do, like, hot. Ah, so good. Get rid of that coal. And then copper ore we obviously don't need. There. Anything else? This is fine. This is fine. Ah, that was pretty cool. I didn't know some of those things. Heavy armor finished. In that case, craft 1 heavy armor. Okay. Do you know what else is built with circuits, iron gear wheel, and iron plates? It's an assembly machine. So what we're gonna do is remove this, and we're gonna extend production. The way we're gonna do this is by copying what we had already. Ah, but that's a new material, so this is not gonna work out like I expected. Can we already do the... Oh, yeah. Now it's gonna work out. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. We're gonna ask this person to craft assembly machines. They're gonna get this input and this input. And when the output is ready, they are gonna throw it with a long range hand. This chest. And this chest only wants 1 stack of assemblies. What else can we generate with the same amount of things? This actually uses a transport belt, that's annoying. How about these? That's amazing, that's an amazing idea. Yep. Drills. Speed. Long range put here. Yeah. Into a chest. And the chest is gonna need only 1 stack. Good. Research you. No electricity. Yeah. So now that we are basically using more electronics, we probably could use more. But we're not really using that many. Okay. Logistics packs finished. Ooh, look at all the new researchers. But that requires all the new thing. Okay. I also had an idea in which I do this, and then this, and this. And then we're gonna do something silly. This. Okay, so now what's gonna happen is it's gonna be thrown here, which is gonna be thrown then in there. And we can do the same for the other in just a minute. Let's see if it works. Are we not feeding correctly? Yep, it worked. Good. Let's do the same for the other. We need a long arm, say for example here, here. That's one. And then this one is gonna use this. And we... Okay. And finally, I need to craft a bit more of these. And then... It's not the prettiest construct, but it works. However, I need to copy... Okay, that's good. And more of these. Gonna look ugly. Soon we'll be replacing all of these with... Oh god, it's already time. Okay. Okay. Oof. You know what? That's a decent start. We've been going on for 2.5 hours and we got this far already. I'm pretty happy about this. Soon, when the next episode happens, whenever that is, we'll be extending the production of the tiny hands and using it to create hands of the other types. Because these hands, for example, needs the yellow one, and then this one also needs the yellow one, and then this one actually needs a blue one. So we're gonna somehow find a way to make this all work out. That is the plan. Okay, but for now, I think this is good. I'm going to save, of course. Space free. And what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna take a short 5-minute break, and then I'm gonna jump over to... oh, Geralt, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. I'm gonna jump over to Apex Arena because it's time to do some Land Reserve PvP. So those of you who join because of Factorio, keep an eye out. Maybe you like the tactics game that I play as well, in addition to this. And if it's not to your liking, then I will see you next time we open up with Factorio. Thank you all very much and see you soon. 5 minutes break, I'll grab a coffee and then I'll be ready. Be right back.